Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. I was thinking to myself today, I haven't even had a detailed look at the new releases coming out in February and March. So we better take a look at those today. There's actually a lot of good stuff coming out in the next couple months. Before we take a look at that, I always like to go to this page here. You see this little gift box? It says offers. If you click on that, it's going to show you like GWPs and things on sale. Right now there's a Bionicle set as a GWP. If you spend $100 in the US, you're going to get that for free with your purchase, and that's valid until February 9th. Hey, that's one day after my birthday. Nice. Yeah, that's right. February 8th, that's my birthday. If you go to the sale tab here, you're going to see everything that's on sale. And I actually think there's some pretty good stuff, like the Defensive Hoth. Also, this Endgame minifigure pack right here. Buzz Lightyear Brickhead. Hey, man, I think Buzz Lightyear is a great Brickhead, and that has good potential to do well in the future. A lot of Brickheads have gone up in price because of those exclusive print pieces. There's also a neat set right here with Selena Kyle and Batman and their two motorcycles, and also the Bat Signal, 20% off. Some other Brickheads like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, $6 off. What is that? That's like 30% off. It's not bad at all for that Brickhead there. It's also like the short-haired cats and some more advent calendars if you want to get those. If you want to add some mini scooters or like the little battery-powered scooters to your Lego City and 3 great figures, well, there you go. Good deal there. And I actually parted out a couple of these just the other day. This is one of the best deals on the Lego website. It's a great parts pack because you get all the masonry bricks in gray and in white. Also, all of the gray plate. There's some great furniture builds, and awesome minifigure pieces if you want to add some cool minifigures to your city. And look at that kitchen design. And there's also some plants included in the pieces and some black window frames. It's a great parts pack. Honestly, I just cracked mine the other day for the mansion, which is coming along great. And there's going to be some awesome pieces in here that are going to go toward that. And this thing is 40% off. Definitely one of the best deals. And there's all sorts of other deals as well, like more Brickheads, some brick sketches. Oh, look, Nagini, Bellatrix, and Voldemort. And brick sketches, keychains, all sorts of cool stuff. There's another great minifig pack right there with Venomized Iron Man and Venomized Spider-Ham and Venom himself, SpiderMan, right? So there's always good stuff on sale here on the Lego website, and I always recommend checking this out because a lot of the stuff that's on sale is actually retiring soon, and this is always being updated, so I definitely recommend checking this out every time you're on the Lego website, just in case there's something that sparks your interest and is being offered at a great price. February 1st is actually a pretty exciting day because look at that. We're getting a 100th anniversary Disney set. In fact, the first one. I'd imagine there's going to be a bunch coming out in this lineup. We get Oswald, Mickey Mouse in black and white, also Snow White and Tinkerbell. So a pretty good Brickhead 4-pack. I like the packaging there as well with the 4 characters. Not a bad set for $39.99. Definitely a good way to kick off the 100th anniversary of Disney. I will for sure be picking that one up, but I don't think I'm going to get any of the flowers. In fact, I think I'm done collecting the botanicals. I just cannot collect everything, although the wildflower bouquet does look pretty good, doesn't it? There's always such interesting part usage with these here. This one is $60. It has 939 pieces. And as mentioned earlier, these are all US prices, $49.99. And it says coming soon, but I thought the botanical collection was coming out on February 1st. Could be wrong there. I don't know why the website doesn't state that anymore. 812 pieces in the dried flower centerpiece. There's also this cute little bird's nest here. Hey, before we go any further, just want to let you know that I am an affiliate for Lego. If you check out the description of this video and also the pinned comment, I do have a link that you can use to access the Lego website, and using that link for any purchases helps out the channel. And of course, I highly appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything to use those links. Check out the Aframe Cabin. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this. You know what? The Ambassador Network, they released a press kit for this, but they gave us very little time to make a video about it. And before I even blinked, the videos were all up. This is going to be awesome. This is a Lego Ideas set. It looks brilliant. I love camping. I love the outdoors. And this Aframe Cabin is incredible. They have some awesome part usage here. Part usage that I really like is the use of the Thor's hammers right there underneath the steps. You see that? To create the bricks. That is so neat. And also those trees look absolutely fabulous. This, of course, is going to look great in the campground, and I wouldn't mind getting 2, maybe even 3 of these eventually and having them all side by side in the campground next to the LEGO Ideas treehouse would look awesome. It's got that 18 plus style packaging, and it's just glowing on the box. I love it. 2,082 pieces in this one here. I am for sure going to get this on its release day, which is February 1st. To VIP members, it retails for $180 US. I think it's somewhere around 250 or 240 here in Canada. I always check out US prices just because that's where most of you are from. So thank you so much for checking out our videos. I am so excited to get this set. There's so much more to it. I don't even want to like look at the interior photos, even though I'm doing that now, because I'm excited for the build. I love this style of build. It's like modular building style and just system, not a whole lot of Technic. I am just super excited for this. I can't wait to integrate it into the campground. It's going to be legendary. A couple other releases coming out in February. We've got an Iron Man keychain and also a Scarlet Witch keychain. But that's pretty much it for February. I mean, generally speaking, January is a huge launch, so there's not very many products in February. Look at that, though. There's also butterflies. You see the printed butterflies on the cabin there? There are 4 of them right there. So that's pretty sweet. That's a new element for the set. The bigger of the 2 months is definitely March. We've got some new Technic sets coming out in March. The 2022 Ford GT for $120. Looks pretty good. I didn't get the Bolade just because I didn't really like the look of it, and I'm not trying to collect every Technic set anymore. I might get this one because it sort of matches up with the scale of the Porsche 911 RSR and also the Ferrari as well. So it's a pretty good scale. I like the look of it, and I might get this one. I'm sort of running out of room on my Technic shelf there, so I may or may not get this one. I haven't decided yet. There's another vehicle coming out. This is a smaller one. This is a NASCAR next-gen Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for $50. NASCAR fans will be happy. I don't know if I'm going to get this one or not. Probably not. That's a lot of sticker elements on there. And like I said, I'm trying to limit what I collect in regards to Technic. With that said, I definitely won't be getting this firefighter aircraft, but it is also coming out on March 1st as well. We saw the Batman little 2-pack of motorcycles there. Well, there's another Batman motorcycle coming out, and this is the Bat Cycle. There's another Robert Pattinson Batman movie coming out, isn't there? I didn't mind it. I thought it was a good movie. I saw it in theater, and yeah, it's pretty neat. I might get this one just because I have the Batman Batmobile, so this might pair up nicely with that one. That one has a crazy use of light bricks in it, some of the best uses of light bricks in my opinion. And this motorcycle might look good beside that, and it's only $50 and it's 641 pieces. Of course, there's 3 new Star Wars sets coming out. Captain Rex, so that one's going to be coming out for $70, and you can pre-order it to guarantee that you will get this one. Pre-ordering it actually might be smart because Captain Rex is pretty popular. And so is Clone Commander Cody, so it might not be a bad idea to pre-order these sets if you really want them, because they might be gone on issue day. I don't know for sure, but they're pretty popular characters. Another one is coming out, and this is actually Princess Leia in her Bounty Hunter helmet. Boosh! I believe that's how you say it. Boosh! If you know the You Betcha guy, then you're probably laughing right now when I say it like that. But this is Princess Leia coming out on March 1st, retailing for $70. I believe that's the only 3 helmets that we're getting in March. She looks really good, though. Probably the best looking helmet of the 3. It's just so different than all of the other ones. I had a look at this in some of my other preview videos. There is the Team Spidey's mobile headquarters as well. Comes with some good minifigures. And this is a 4+ set as well. All the pieces will be printed, but this one is the Team Spidey at Green Goblin's Lighthouse. And this one here is Spider-Man's car and Doc Ock. Speaking of cars, I just built this one the other day. I actually really liked it. This is a print piece on the front there. You see that? That's a Spider-Man print piece. Also, you get Morbius and Miles Morales, and this spoiler back here is adjustable, and this large piece coming out the back was pretty interesting. I just built it the other day and I was like, wow, this is a pretty good build. Not bad. It's $25. You get those 2 minifigures, and it's a decent car. I've got mine on Pop Culture Street right now. We're taking a look at absolutely everything coming out in February and March, and there's still some exciting stuff coming up. This one here is the Disney Princess Creative Castles. There's a couple new LEGO City Stunt sets coming out. This one here is the Stunt Truck and Fire of Ring Challenge. This would be fun if I had kids playing with this style of stuff with the kids, sending this little biker here through the fire ring. Look at the flames coming out of the front of the vehicle as well. That's crazy. Those are some nice looking flame elements, actually. And then there's also the Ultimate Stunt Riders Challenge. Look at this. It's gonna do the loop. Oh, I actually want to see that in action, because these motorcycles would go through the loop and up this massive ramp here. That's actually pretty neat. And there's an alien on top. I mean, I personally wouldn't get it, but it would be fun to play with, that's for sure. There's also lots of bricks coming out on March 1st. And this one, they encourage you to build kitty cats and also ice cream and a weird looking dinosaur. Harry Potter stuff, we've got the Room of Requirement, and then the house banners, which are going to replace those Hogwarts moment sets. This is Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and of course Slytherin. I am not going to be getting any of these. I might get this one here, but probably not. This is the Triwizard Tournament, the Black Lake. Those are some interesting colors of masonry bricks right there. What are those? My TV is sort of a weird color. Is that sand green? 3-in-1. There must be a bunch of it retiring because there's a bunch of new stuff coming out, and I actually really like the look of this parrot build. And I'll admit, these dogs are actually pretty adorable. That's why they're called the Adorable Dogs. If dogs aren't your thing, well, then you can get a magical unicorn. There used to be a larger space shuttle, but now there's a smaller one. This one's going to be $9.99. I can't remember if the older one is retired yet. Let's check. Here, I just searched space shuttle. It is indeed sold out. You see, they did have it on sale once upon a time. It was 20% off. So I guess this one is retired, and they're replacing it with an even smaller one. I don't mind the look of this cozy house here. This would be something that you could integrate into a city. I like the roof and the chimney and the angles and everything. You definitely have to get a couple of them if you wanted to modularize it, but it actually is a pretty good looking build there, and there's two different alternate builds, of course, as well. That one on the bottom there doesn't look too bad either. I like that sort of A-frame look of it almost, but it does look pretty basic in that form. I much prefer the original build. This one does fold up and create a full closed house, but it is pretty small, so I think you'd have to get two of them and sort of double the size of it. The last 3-in-1 set is this one here. This is a beach camper van. That one actually looks like a decent sized camper van. They've done some camper vans and stuff like that in the past in the 3-in-1 lineup. They've been pretty popular. Looks not bad. What can you build? An ice cream stand as the alternate, and also like a little beach house. All right, the last sets I'm pretty excited about. We're getting a 2-pack of Speed Champion sets. This is the McLaren Solus GT and the McLaren F1 LM. I'm really excited about the Speed Champions, specifically because I'm building that Speed Champion garage. However, with that said, I think I have 4 Speed Champions in my backlog that I haven't even built yet. But this year's Speed Champions actually look really good. Like the Ferrari 812 here, it looks clean. Like, I just love the look of these vehicles, you know, and they've simplified them. They don't come with like all the extra stuff that just ends up loose somewhere. They're just the 8-stud wide vehicle now. And the driver, I really like the fact that they've cleaned up the sets. They don't give you all those extra things to ramp up the price and the piece count a little bit. It just focuses on the vehicle now. So I love that they've listened to that constructive criticism, and now they're just coming out with awesome designs that obviously represent some wicked cars, and they just look great when they're all displayed together on the shelf. And I just think the builds of them are fantastic and all sort of different from one another, and I enjoy them. However, with that said, there are a lot of stickers on these vehicles. If they were to make them all print, this price would be substantially higher. The Porsche 963, I don't mind the look of it. Obviously, it represents the Porsche 963. This thing is loaded full of stickers. Like, it is just insane. Every element looks like it has a bloody sticker on it. Oh my gosh, so I'm a little bit scared of that. I'm more of a fan of the ones that sort of look like street vehicles rather than race cars. Like the Pagani Utopia. I think this one looks more like a street vehicle to me, and I prefer the look of it compared to that Porsche. Look at that windscreen too, and the interior looks pretty good as well. I can't wait to get these on March 1st. For sure going to pick them up on day one. I always get the Speed Champions on day one. Back end sort of interesting there as well. Huh. Pretty neat. I'm excited for the Speed Champions. Yeah, and I think the lineup for February and March looks pretty good. Okay, I said we were going to look at everything, but I'm going to leave out Duplo. How's that? Yeah, it looks pretty good. We got some awesome Technic stuff coming out. Also, the LEGO Ideas A-frames. Some good stuff in the Harry Potter lineup. The 3-in-1 lineup is absolutely massive, and those Speed Champions look absolutely fantastic. Which ones are you going to pick up? Let me know by commenting below. That's really about it for today. Just wanted to show you all the new stuff coming out over the next couple months here. Remember, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff. And thank you so much for popping on by. Have yourselves a fantastic day.